If you're still blaming your parents for what happened in childhood, it may be hurting you more than it ever hurts them. What they did was wrong, and your pain is real. This isn't about excusing anyone, but there's something about blame itself that quietly keeps the pain or trauma alive, and even therapy rarely talks about it this way. By the end of this video, you won't just see your parents differently. You'll feel more at peace inside. As you grow older, you realize that many of the struggles you face today, anxiety, insecurity, emotional pain, trace back to how your parents treated you. Some people keep living with these struggles, while others turn to therapy. Therapy helps you understand that your parents were shaped by fear, conditioning, and trauma passed down through generations. At first, this understanding feels relieving, and things finally make sense. But for many people, something confusing happens. Even after all the insight, even after therapy, a sense of resentment remains. And because of that, the trauma stays emotionally alive, continuing to affect both the mind and the body. This isn't because therapy failed. It's because therapy mainly explains the story of the past, but doesn't always help you step out of living inside it. So, how does holding resentment and blame affect your health and your relationship with your parents? Even if your parents are no longer around, even if they've changed or are no longer part of your daily life, blame keeps the pain active inside you. This keeps both the mind and body under constant stress. Mentally, this often shows up as low mood, emotional heaviness, constant replaying of the past, and difficulty relaxing. Over time, this ongoing stress increases the chances of anxiety and depressive states, not because something is wrong with you, but because the nervous system never gets the message that the danger is over. Physically, the body stays tense and over alert. Sleep becomes lighter, energy drops, digestion and immunity weaken, and hormonal balance gets disturbed. Long term stress like this has been linked to greater strain on the heart, increased inflammation, and faster aging because the body stays in survival instead of recovery. And resentment sometimes makes you treat your parents badly in ways that feel justified but aren't actually helping you. The solution to these problems begins with understanding. When you blame parents, you assume they had a clear choice to act differently and chose not to. But when you understand that your parents didn't have a real choice to act differently, you start looking at them differently. If you had been born in their place, raised in that generation, and shaped by the same circumstances, you would most likely have acted the same way. Even your generation makes mistakes unconsciously that the next generation may one day resent. And if that happens, we wouldn't want to be hated forever. We would hope to be understood. So, seeing this inevitability is what loosens resentment at its root. Your parents may have hurt you and they are responsible for what they did, but your life doesn't need to keep paying the price forever.